Live U.S. employment report released. September jobs data shows 119K payrolls added as Bitcoin holds $92,000. Can crypto markets rally? Bitcoin. U.S. government. Add disclosure. Add disclosure. We believe in full transparency with our readers. Some of our content includes affiliate links, and we may earn a commission through these partnerships. However, this potential compensation never influences our analysis, opinions, or reviews. Our editorial content is created independently of our marketing partnerships, and our ratings are based solely on our established evaluation criteria. Read more. September jobs report shows 119K payrolls added with 4.4% unemployment as Bitcoin trades at $92,000 and crypto markets react to delayed labor data. Add disclosure. Add disclosure. We believe in full transparency with our readers. Some of our content includes affiliate links, and we may earn a commission through these partnerships. However, this potential compensation never influences our analysis, opinions, or reviews. Our editorial content is created independently of our marketing partnerships, and our ratings are based solely on our established evaluation criteria. Read more. Crypto journalist. Hassan. Crypto journalist. Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Add disclosure. Add disclosure. We believe in full transparency with our readers. Some of our content includes affiliate links, and we may earn a commission through these partnerships. However, this potential compensation never influences our analysis, opinions, or reviews. Our editorial content is created independently of our marketing partnerships, and our ratings are based solely on our established evaluation criteria. Read more. Last updated 58 minutes ago. Disclaimer: crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. You could lose all of your capital. Crypto markets are processing the long-awaited September employment report released today after a 6-week delay caused by the federal government shutdown. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that non-farm payrolls edged up by 119,000 in September, significantly beating Wall Street's consensus estimate of 50,000, but revealing broader weakness as employment has shown little change since April. The unemployment rate ticked up to 4.4% from 4.1% a year earlier, with 7.6 million Americans now jobless. Bitcoin is trading around $92,000, up roughly 0.6% over the past 24 hours, holding above the critical psychological level despite record ETF outflows and extreme fear gripping crypto markets. The jobs data comes at a pivotal moment, as Fed rate cut odds have collapsed to just 33% from nearly 100% 3 weeks ago, leaving crypto traders caught between modest employment growth that could keep rates higher for longer and underlying labor market weakness that typically supports eventual monetary easing. The report reveals troubling undercurrents beneath the headline number. July and August payrolls were revised down by a combined 33,000 jobs, with August actually showing a loss of 4,000 positions rather than the initially reported 22,000 gain. Federal government employment has plunged by 97,000 since January. Transportation and warehousing shed 25,000 jobs in September alone, and the data collection rate of 80.2% raises questions about accuracy, given the shutdown disruptions. The BLS confirmed it will not publish an October 2025 employment report, and November's data won't arrive until December 16th, 6 days after the Federal Reserve's final policy meeting of the year. This data vacuum creates unprecedented uncertainty for crypto markets, which have become hypersensitive to macro signals. Average hourly earnings rose just 0.2% monthly, 3.8% annually, suggesting wage pressure is moderating but not collapsing, while the labor force participation rate held steady at 62.4%. For crypto, the mixed signals offer no clear directional catalyst. Employment growth above 100K traditionally signals economic resilience that reduces dovish Fed pressure. Yet the revisions, rising unemployment, and federal job losses paint a picture of gradual deterioration. Bitcoin and crypto markets sit at a technical inflection point as they digest these numbers. The total crypto market cap has crashed from $4.3 trillion to roughly $3.2 trillion over the past 6 weeks, with Bitcoin losing 27% from its October highs near $126,000. The employment data adds another layer of complexity. Stronger than expected job growth might initially pressure crypto on fears of sustained restrictive policy, but the revisions and rising unemployment could ultimately reinforce the case for eventual Fed cuts in 2026. With Treasury yields holding above 4.1%, the dollar at 6-month highs and crypto sentiment in extreme fear, today's jobs release serves as a critical test of whether Bitcoin can finally stabilize and reverse its worst monthly performance since the 2022 bear market. Market update. Crypto reacts to long-awaited September jobs data. First Prev, one of two next last honest Hassan hour, a Godalu Capital's Hakimian questions jobs data amid Verizon's 13,000 layoffs. No one believes these numbers. Spencer Hakimian, founder of Talu Capital Management, responded to the September jobs report showing 119K jobs added versus 51K expected and 4.4% unemployment versus 4.3% expected, stating, "No one believes these numbers." Hakimian pointed to Verizon reducing its workforce by over 13,000 employees, adding, "No one believes the fake government job numbers." The skepticism comes as revisions revealed the U.S. lost jobs in both June and August, with Navy Federal Chief Economist Heather Long describing a frozen labor market that's starting to crack, despite the September headline beat. Honest Hassan 2 hours ago. Navy Federal Chief Economist. Frozen labor market starting to crack, as U.S. lost jobs in June and August. Heather Long, Chief Economist at Navy Federal, analyzed the delayed September jobs report, revealing that the U.S. lost jobs in both June and August following revisions, with August revised down to minus 4,000. While September added 119,000 jobs above expectations, unemployment climbed to 4.4%, the worst since October 2021. Long concluded, "This is a frozen labor market that's starting to crack." The data shows wages grew 3.8% over the past 12 months versus 3% inflation, but the job losses in 2 recent months paint a weaker underlying picture than the September headline suggests. Honest Hassan 2 hours ago. Max Crypto. U.S. unemployment at 4.4% meets expectations. Bullish for alts, crypto analyst Max Crypto stated. 4.3% bullish for ALTS. However, the official Labor Department report shows unemployment rose to 4.4%, above the 4.3% expectation, marking the highest level since October 2021. The higher-than-expected unemployment figure suggests continued labor market cooling that could support Federal Reserve rate cut expectations, though RSM chief economist Joseph Bruswalis noted the 62K 3-month average employment gain tends to provide support to those that will want to pause the Fed's rate cut campaign. Honest Hassan 2 hours ago. Crypto Rover. U.S. jobs beat expectations, but rising unemployment creates mixed signals for crypto. Crypto analyst Crypto Rover responded to the September jobs report, stating, U.S. job creation surged above expectations, signaling a strong labor market, yet unemployment continues to rise. Mixed signals for crypto. The 119K jobs added beat the 53K forecast, but the unemployment rate climbing to 4.4%, the highest since October 2021, creates conflicting data points for risk assets. The stronger payroll numbers could support the Fed pause argument that RSM's Joseph Bruswalis highlighted, potentially limiting near-term rate cut expectations, while rising unemployment suggests labor market softening that typically favors looser monetary policy. Honest Hassan 2 hours ago. U.S. jobless claims hit 237K. Above forecast as labor market shows further cooling. RSM chief economist Joseph Bruswalis analyzed the delayed September jobs report, noting an increase of 119K with a net 2-month revision of minus 33K. Total increase in employment of 86,000 over the past 3 months once revisions are accounted for. Bruswalis stated the unemployment rate rose to 4.4%, with the 3-month average of employment now 62K. He concluded, this labor report tends to provide support to those that will want to pause the Fed's rate cut campaign. The weaker 3-month average and upward trend in unemployment, despite the September beat, suggest a cooling labor market that may still warrant caution on further aggressive rate cuts. First Prev, one of two, next last. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics, price predictions. Why is Tether so profitable, and will it last? Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference. Real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders. XRP price prediction. Millions vanish from XRP funds. Are institutions quietly dumping before a bigger crash? Crypto market prospect. After the washout, the soil looks richer. Live NVIDIA earnings report today. Wall Street braces for Q3 results. Will NVIDIA beat expectations? Price analysis. Bitcoin price prediction. Is the bearish ABCD pattern pointing to a drop below $83,800? 2 days ago, by Arslan Butt. Price analysis. Bitcoin price prediction. Billionaire crypto investor warns this is the last chance to buy BTC under $90,000. What does he know? 4 hours ago, by Arslan Butt. Price analysis. Ethereum price prediction. European banking giant goes all in on ETH tech. Is ETH the future of finance? 22 hours ago, by Alejandro Arich. Best crypto to buy now in November 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 1 day ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 2 days ago, by Inesis Tavares. Best crypto presales to invest in November 2025. 7 hours ago, by Alan Draper. 13 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in November 2025. 2 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 12 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 2 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 8 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 3 days ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. November 4, 2025, by Ben Beto.